Stephanie Schneiderman is our featured musician on our C show. Seattle Seahawks, Seaside Iron Chefs. Everything is C related, S-E-A. Now can you figure why you're the featured musician on this show?
We're Jewish.
Okay, so Stephanie and Schneiderman both have S-E-A in your first name?
That.
No, you weren't.
No, I was.
Come on. I love your music. I've always loved your music. You're a cool chick too, all to boot. But you've reinvented yourself. This Dangerous Fruit album is just fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
How?
Well, I worked with Keith, which is a really different direction, and we spent a really long time in the studio over the course of like 8 or 9 months, and treated the studio like an instrument, as he likes to say, which I agree.
I had a specific set of regulations and a specific set of sounds, and I told her she wasn't allowed to strum her guitar.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She was never allowed to do this. There was none of this in the studio.
I might have snuck in a strum.
There were a couple strums. There were. But for the most part, I said I didn't want to do this, and I wanted to get away from the boisterous, because I thought that Stephanie had an amazing voice.
The words stick, even stale, sour tar beneath my nails. Inside the cracks, I thought I got you all out. Your gravity coming down, a quiet prison even now. I thought I got you all out. And you feel with new skin in a different light. You get under and you get in, and every bullet I dodge in a bigger right. 20 slivers in my skin.
Okay, Courtney, with Livewire, Stephanie brings in all the local celebrities in the house. You're one of them.
Huge. I am a gigantic, huge celebrity.
You have an interesting story about the first time that you... What?
First time that I totally made out with Stephanie.
Stephanie's a good kisser, too.
Totally not true. She's a really good kisser ever. No, it was the first time that I heard Stephanie. Was actually it was at the Bite of Portland. I had just broken up with a man with just deep blue eyes, and she sang this song called Salty Blues. So I'm at the Bite of Portland with all these kids running around and sobbing uncontrollably. But anyway, I then bought all of the CDs of hers that I could find. I'm amazed by her voice. And
how about how she reinvents herself? That's what amazes me tonight.
It's a lot sultrier. It's a wonderful new sound.
I wanna be your oxygen just for a moment. I wanna feel that death-defying, life-defining need.
We said Stephanie brings in the local celebrities. We got Tom D'Antoni here, writer extraordinaire. You and I were sitting having coffee one day. This is a true story. And he said, have you heard Stephanie Schneiderman's new stuff? I said, no, but I've known Stephanie. I've known her for years. He goes, you need to check out her new stuff. She's completely reinvented herself. Wow. You turned me on to this.
It's amazing. I've known Keith for a long time, and he's amazing. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if he knows what it is.
But he works.
But it just works.
At first, when we first started, and some of the ideas that he was showing me for the songs, I was like, what? No, we can't. And then I kind of came around, and once I heard how good it would sound, like we had one song that just came together so beautifully and so easy, and it was the standard we had for every song, and I was kind of sold, and it was his vision.
I am my breath.